Hi everybody, my name is Jamal from Jay's Internet Solutions. Welcome to episode 10 of Jay's TV. I can't believe we're at the 10th episode already, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Also, this show is about you, right? This is for you. I'm trying to sort of share the knowledge that I have. So if there's anything that you want me to cover in these episodes, please send me an email at jamal@jays.coza and let me know what you want covered, and we can see what we can do. Okay, today we are going to talk about the value of YouTube and Flickr, right? YouTube is a video website and Flickr is a photo sharing website. Now, I just also want to add today that we've spoken this week about Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and now YouTube and Flickr, but there are other websites besides these big five as well. And some people in the social media industry say that you have to use all the others as well, right? But I think that's really impossible because everyone has to run their own business, right? And it's very difficult, especially for a small business, to invest so much time into more social media websites than these five, right? So I think these five are essential. And if you do have a budget to outsource your social media marketing, then perhaps you can look at other websites as well. And personally, I do use a few of the others, but I focus on the five because I also sort of manage my time sort of between social media and doing actual work. So YouTube and Flickr are very big websites. YouTube was bought a few years ago by Google, right? So Google owns YouTube, and Flickr was bought by Yahoo, right? So Flickr is now a Yahoo company, and YouTube is also said to be the world's second largest search engine, right? So this is something to take note of, that video is on the rise, okay? That's why we are doing this TV show on a video format, because video is increasingly becoming popular. And now with smartphones, even, it's very easy to open up your smartphone and go to YouTube and watch a video, because the broadband speeds are getting faster and it's becoming cheaper as well. So video is becoming a very, very powerful way to transmit your message, right? Whatever message that might be, if it's your business or personal message. So YouTube it's used quite a lot. It's a household name. It's been used in movies. It's been talked about on TV shows across the world, and it's very easy to sort of create a little video clip and to upload that to YouTube. Photos, like everyone knows, a photo tells 1,000 words. And Gary Vaynerchuk says if that's true, then a video tells 1,000,000 words, right? So video is extremely powerful and much more powerful than photos. But there are some instances where video is not possible. So you have photos. So everyone who knows me knows that I always have a camera with me. So I go around to meetings, to conferences, everywhere with a camera in my hand, because I do know the value of photos, right? And photos and video facilitate what I call amplification, right? Now, what is amplification? It's making something larger for more people to see, right? So if you have, if you're showing a presentation on your laptop to someone, they can sit next to you and they can view that presentation on your laptop. But if you are giving a presentation to 100 people, you need a big screen, right? You need a projector and you need a big screen, and that amplifies the picture that's on your laptop. Now, when you tell people on Twitter, on Facebook, or even in person that you are doing training, for example, or that you're doing this sort of business or that sort of business, that gives them one dimension of what you do. But when you have photos and video, it sort of expands their perception and their understanding of what you're doing. So whenever I talk to people, I tell them what I do, and if they ask questions, I sort of explain to them certain things, but I always send them a link. Check out this photo set on Flickr, or check out this video on YouTube, so that within a couple of minutes, their understanding is sort of, catapulted into another dimension where they have a much clearer view and understanding of what I do, right? It's extremely powerful. So I do suggest that you use photos and video. And for years, I've been, attending conferences and different events with a video camera as well, but more so the photos, right? And the reason for the photos, especially when I go to meetings, etc., is that everything in the web today is about culture, and I'm personally very much inclined towards culture, and I am very sort of interested and very passionate about the remote working culture, right? There's a term for it called ILB, independent location business, right? So businesses that can operate from any location. Basically, you have a laptop open and that's your business and that's where you operate from. So I move to different locations where I work. Primarily, I work from home, and then I work also at hotels, coffee shops, and different venues around the city. And wherever I work, I'm taking photos now of all the different venues, and I'm building a sort of profile. So if someone wants to know where I work, I'll send them to a website, and they'll see all these photos. And it's fun. I love doing this, and a lot of people I know do this as well. And a lot of big companies, even overseas, successful companies that are basically engulfed in social media, or sort of their business is entrenched in social media rather. These businesses operate on a remote basis. Most of the staff work from home, and they work out at coffee shops. A lot of people I know, like Brian Gardner, who's a WordPress theme developer in the States. He basically works. He runs his business from Starbucks, right? So this is a new trend. It's a new culture, and I really I'm interested in that culture. So I want to show people how this is, how it works, and that's why I take photos about it. So whatever you're interested in, amplify it with photos, with video, and have them on Flickr and YouTube. If you do want to use other sites, like there's a local site called Zoopy.com, and Zoopy is very successful at the moment. They about 2 or 3 years ago, a stake of their business was bought out by Vodacom. So that sort of gives you an idea of their success. And there are many other photo websites as well. And if you want to dabble there, if you want to sort of build communities there, that's fine. Go ahead if you have the time. But I do think that YouTube and Flickr are essential when you're starting your amplification with videos and photos, right? So I do suggest you take videos of everything that you can, and also take photos of everything that you can. One topic we are going to cover in a future episode is personal branding. The web is all about that today. So when you have